Good morning, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to this morning news report right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. Trump team and Pennsylvania election officials clash in federal court filings. Trump wants vote certification halted, and the state wants his case dismissed. Lawyers for President Donald Trump and those representing the Pennsylvania Secretary of State filed sternly worded arguments in U.S. District Court Thursday, with each seeking a quick end to the legal battle over the state's handling of the 2020 election. The Trump campaign said it needs to halt the certification process to give the court time to rule before the state hits the deadline of December 8 to present its results to Congress. They argued that if the vote count continues, the results will be certified before the court can rule. Biden leads the vote count in Pennsylvania by more than 53,500 votes outside the margin that would permit a recount. The competing filings arrived in one of the most closely watched cases in the nation, as the Trump campaign has sought to undo the result of the 2020 vote based on unfounded allegations that irregularities and fraud marred the process. The Trump case asked the court to invalidate mail-in ballots in the state's heavily Democrat urban judiciaries on the grounds that state election officials treated mail-in votes differently than those who cast ballots in person. A succession of civil rights and public interest legal groups have lined up to fight against the president's suit, calling it an unjust attempt to deprive voters of their rights. Pennsylvania Attorney General told ABC News Thursday that the president is simply trying to sow doubt in the election process. Sorry about that, everyone. In the Trump campaign filing Thursday, there was far less emphasis on fraud than in initial filings. The president's teams focused its argument on the assertion that poll watchers were unable to meaningfully observe the court, and therefore 600,000 ballots in Arlington and Philadelphia counties should be invalidated. They said that claim, though it has been widely refuted, throws the vote count in all 67 counties into question, because tens of thousands of technically defect ballots, which could have been spotted by observers, should never have been counted. Booker, by contrast, argued Thursday that the court should dismiss the case because they say it composed of generalized grievances built on conjecture and require multiple laps of logic. Booker's filing says claims that the polls were overrun that with fraud has already been rejected as purely speculative and legally unsupportable. Booker said that the Trump campaign requests to completely stop certification of the election is substantially disappointive to its allegations, and that it would result in a disenfranchisement of nearly 70 million Pennsylvanians. And that does it for this news report right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back here later on today for another news report. Goodbye, everyone.